I just wanted to really quickly share a technique that helped me get a little bit of a tighter bass line in a recent project that I was working on. And so I have the mix session pulled up here, and I'll play this track.
I'm not your friend. Try again. We've got all night.
Right, so it's like a tech house style track. Obviously the bass lines are really important, so we want to make sure we have it like really dialed in, really tight. When I was mixing this, I just felt that the bass line was a little bit sloppy and could use a little bit of tightening up. So instead of going back to like my arrangement or production session and messing around with the release of like my bass and my sub to try and get them like exactly the same, all I did was I used an LFO tool. So you can use any volume shaper, you can use like a utility plugin, and instead of using it in the traditional sense where, you know, side chains are usually ducking the volume to get the bass out of the way of the kick, I'm using it in a bit of a different way where it's actually shaping the release of both my bass and my sub so that they have the exact same release. Just gonna toggle it on and off and just try and focus on like how long the notes are actually lasting. Like pay attention to the release. And I'll just make it like really exaggerated so you can kind of hear what's going on. Right, so it's kind of shaving off the release of both like the top bass and the sub at the same time so that they sound like it's more one sound. Not saying you're going to use this on every single bass line that you ever create, but you know, if you feel like it could use a little bit of tightening up, this might help.